Oh my god, hey! How are you? Good. I know I talked a pretty big game about the fact I was going to upload more this month, and I didn't at all, but I have a really good excuse. I was given a cool opportunity, and I didn't know I wasn't allowed to talk about it, and I pretty much talked about it the whole video. But honestly, I kind of just want to do this thing I've been thinking about where, I don't know if you noticed, but I have a mannequin next to me. As a kid, I always had like a weird hyperfixation with owning a mannequin. I don't really know why. Every time a store goes out of business, I always ask how much the mannequins are, and it's usually way too expensive. But then my mom was at FYE. I happened to call her while she was at the store, and she asked me if I, wanted anything, and I asked her to check how much the mannequins were and if they were under $30 to grab me one. And this baby right here was only $25. I know. I've had her for a couple months now. You might have noticed her in the background, but I decided I kind of wanted to turn her into me. That way, if anyone breaks into my house, they see her first and they think that it's me and they'll attack her, which will give me plenty of time to escape, which I'm sure won't happen. I'm sure you'll be fine. Get it? It was like she was attacking me. Anyway, so I'm thinking of getting like one of those styrofoam heads from Michael's and just making it look like me and then put a wig on it and then we're kind of all set. I don't know. So let's just relax. I don't know about you, but I've had a super busy week and I'm feeling pretty tired. And yes, my sweatshirt's new. I know you were looking at it. Yeah, it says LL Ween. Obviously, there's only one place we can find all that stuff, so. There's no place like Michael's. There's no place like Michael's. There's no place like Michael's. Oh my god! No way, we made it! Oh my god! Wow, miracles really do happen. We have to be really fast because I still have a fly problem, but they're all in my bathroom right now. Everyone in my complex has one. It's not because I'm gross, but I think that maybe me being a little gross doesn't really help the problem. Since they were all in one zone, I just really sprayed the crap out of the bathroom, and that's usually where I leave Oswald when I leave the house. Oh my god, sorry, whoa. Are you okay? Long story short, I'm gonna leave the car running, but we just need to be fast because gas is expensive, and also I have a fear that someone's gonna steal him. Okay, let's go. So I either have to make myself a man or have no facial definition. And I think I'm gonna go with no facial definition and I'm gonna make myself a little nose. Yeah. Can I just say I'm so excited we're doing this? No, I really am. I decided to go with the faceless one, which I figured actually could be more customizable because I also got clay so we could make face structure. Which is fun. Oh, how much have you had? Are you feeling all right? Because you keep falling down. I just got a basic paint pack. So I think I have a wig at home. I need fake eyelashes because you can't paint these on. You can't replicate those. And then, and then we'll just go home. We'll have a couple brewskis. I'll catch up with you guys and it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. There's two little boys on bikes circling my car. I'm not gonna record them because they're kids, but I really wish I could. Do you think these kids are making fun of me because I'm recording myself in my car? Or what if they think I'm like Mr. Beast or something? I'm kind of like Mr. Beast. Yeah, this is a redemption code for a $10 Dunkin' Donuts card, so whoever watches this first, yeah, you get the code. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I get back. I do. Remind me I'm putting the clay in the back seat. It's just that I don't trust Oswald not to eat the clay because honestly, I kind of want to sink my teeth into this too. Okay, bye. No, I'll miss you. I really will. Oh, hey. Since I went to the Wiener Dog Festival this weekend, I was home at my parents' house, and my mom made me the best soup ever. Actually, it's not the best soup ever. The best soup ever is her turkey wild rice, but this is chicken wild rice, which it really isn't that different. So before we freaking craft it up, I thought we could have a little dinner together. Also, I know you were a little tipsy earlier, so I'm not sure how you're feeling, but if you do want to, you want to sip? A minute and 10 seconds feels like a long time when you're really hungry. Yeah. Oh my god, yay! Also, I got this bowl that has little jack-o'-lanterns on it, but it's like discreet, so like I could keep it out all year and no one would know. Is it good? Yeah. Hey, this is awkward. I thought I was recording and I wasn't, and
I'm pointing the
okay, well, don't yell at me. This is what we have so far. I don't know if it looks like me, but I think I kind of killed it. Also, I was thinking it would be fun if it was smiling. Yeah, I've kind of become known for my smile. I feel like making a sculpture of myself is kind of like the greatest version of self-love, right? And I think we just all need a little bit more of that sometimes. You're beautiful, by the way. Yeah, I said it. I know. I guess the whole face needs. How do I look when I smile? Do you see it? I kind of see it. I'm a little scared looking at it, but I think once we start painting, it's gonna come together. All right. Okay. We're gonna start with the eyes and the teeth. Also, if I start going out of focus, I'm really sorry. It's just that the camera wants to focus on this, probably because it looks more like me than I do. So, I don't know about you, but I just feel like some quiet painting time might be nice. Also because Oswald's about to start barking because people are coming home from work and it's really hard to talk over him. Hey. it. I'm just kidding, it's not gonna be quiet painting time because that's boring and you're not here for quiet, because you would just not watch a video if you wanted things to be quiet, I think. I don't want to make your quiet painting time stressful. I don't think you're painting too, but if you are, then that's kind of fun, and thanks for joining in. But I will say, this is like the first year that I haven't gone back to school since I was probably, I don't know, like since I started school, so maybe preschool. Because of that, I feel like in my head, it can't go past August. Going to school is a thing that resets my brain, like, oh, it's fall time. So now what? Is time always gonna feel like this? I remember my parents being like, I was like, oh, are you excited for Christmas? Like in December. And they were like, well, it doesn't really, you know, like when it's Christmas, I'll be excited. And I was like, okay. And I never really understood that. And now I'm like, because the freaking months don't click when you're in like school. And I guess this only like pertains to elementary school or maybe till like middle school. I don't know. But like they have the calendar on the board and then they change it to the one that looks like Christmas. And then that's how you know it's Christmas. How am I supposed to know that it's Christmas or Halloween if I don't have that little calendar? And I do have a calendar, but here's the thing. I keep forgetting to change it. It's only the 1st, but it's been September. And hey, I stopped putting things in after like 3 weeks. I only put things in that I knew about when I first changed the calendar, and then I haven't touched it since. You look breathtaking when you wake up. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I stopped painting at like 9 last night. I've been waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to fall back asleep for like a few months now, and honestly, I think if I don't start doing things in the middle of the night, then I'm actually just never gonna do anything. Since it's the middle of the night, it just feels like free time, but then I end up falling asleep at like 10 a.m. and then waking up at like 7. You see it, right? Also, the only wig I can find is like an Elsa wig, which I don't really remember why I have that. It's also for children, and I'm like, when was I gonna? Also, as I'm standing here, I am realizing something, and I'm curious if you're gonna wonder the same thing. Do you got it? You got it? What do you think? Yeah, both of them have necks. Oh my god, that's good. Also, I'm not sure how I want to attach this. I'm thinking like command strips because that's my solution to everything. I think once you put the wig on, you're not even gonna notice how long the neck is. I mean, okay. I know what you're thinking, the hair color is pretty different, but other than that, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like she moved, and this is really freaking me out. Obviously, we have a couple finishing touches to do, but I thought we could go get Dunkin' together. And then I think I'm gonna get a little egg Sammy and eat that on the stream. Yeah, follow me on stream. It's a lot of fun over there. And also because I need to charge my camera because I forgot to charge you last night. And I'm really sorry. I keep seeing people walking in the corner of my eye, and I also thought I saw the mannequin move, and I think that I need to go back to bed, but also I know I can't go back to bed till there's a freaking egg sandwich and I have a free beverage. Did you see that? Miracles happen every day all around us, I swear. Buckle up, let's go. First things first. I know, there you go. Second thing, this is way too heavy for the command strips, and I found her completely obliterated on the ground. Like you earlier. Yeah. Maybe without the... I think I just need a minute, and I'll come back later. I put command strips on the back of her neck going vertical, but also I could probably order a neck brace online, which could be kind of funny. And then also the intruders will think I'm already injured, so they won't even try that hard with the mannequin, so she won't get too hurt. I mean, there she is. I don't even know what else to say. I really think this is gonna help me feel a lot more safe in my home, besides the fact that I am genuinely terrified of her. I'm not kidding. This has really freaked me out. Also, as the clay dries, her face is getting more and more cracked, like an old doll. I really don't think it's the face that's creeping me out. I think it's the really long, looming neck. Also, I just realized that I haven't been using my microphone for a minute, and I can't remember when I stopped, so I'm really sorry. I'm not sure what I called this video. Honestly, I just made this video because I really felt like making a craft. So yeah, sometimes I like to craft. I really hope you liked this video. If you don't feel like you got enough of me, you can follow me on Twitch at Pastacoma Cooking. You can also take a look at my Instagram, which is at Pastacoma, or you can check out my second channel, which is Leftover Pasta. Also, I don't want to get too excited too fast, but we are getting dangerously close to 100,000 subscribers. I know in the grand scheme of YouTube now, 100,000 subscribers doesn't sound that ridiculous, but I've been making fake silver plaque buttons since I was probably 6 years old. It is kind of funny looking back that I was like dreaming of a plaque button and I didn't make myself the million plaque button. I didn't want to shoot too high. I didn't want to be wrong, and it looks like I'm not gonna be, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so I kind of want to do something big because it's a big milestone and it means a lot to me, and it's honestly kind of crazy that I'm talking about it, and I'm not gonna cry because you don't like when I do that. I really yeah, but if you have any funky ideas, I would love that. And don't say go to Germany or Switzerland because I literally can't afford it, and I would, if I could afford it, I would just be there all the time. Yeah, I would. It's so pretty there. I don't